everybody, how's it going? Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey, there we go. Hey, how's it going? Hi everybody. I hope y'all are having a good week. It is Thursday, it's variety night, but there's also a 14 event that dropped, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna play 14, which I was gonna do anyway. I was gonna deep dungeon, but now we're gonna do the 16 crossover event. So I can get that going, and then I can do it on my alts. So yeah, we're gonna see how long it takes. If it doesn't take super long, like some of the recent events have been kind of short, and then we'll just do some deep dungeon afterwards. Or if it's pretty long, like if it's like, if it feels like two events, like, you know, double in length, kind of like how the 15 crossover was. That one was really long. So maybe we just do that. We'll see. Shall see. Either way, I'm sure it'll be a good time. It is the invasion of the Clives, because Clive is in the main character in 16, and I hear there are probably going to be a lot of Clive cosplayers walking around because his clothes is pretty dang cool. So, but nobody's on right now that I can see. It's all quiet and it's not super long, felt shorter than the 15 event. Okay, the 15 event was long. So we'll see. It is a neophyte adventurer. A land on fire. Oh look he is. There he is. There's our boy. There's Clive right there. Cute. Let's take a screenshot. Like, did I hit the right button? I've been using like Steam buttons. Okay. The neophyte adventurer seeks the warrior of light. This quest is available for a limited time only. Oh, look! It is our producer and director, Yoshi P, who had to work very hard. Let me tell y'all. He worked really hard and had to do a lot of negotiating with the producer for Final Fantasy 16, Yoshida-san. So, he will keep telling you that he put a lot of work into this collaboration. He had to get approval from the other Yoshida. Forgive me my boldness, but you are Kirameki Parfait, are you not? Yes, hi, hello. What a question. What if I'm like, nah, I'm not me? I'm having an identity crisis right now, sorry. Yes, it's me. Calm down. And my search is at an end. A begoggled gentleman tasked me to find you, you see, in hopes of entreating your aid with some matter he deigned not share with me. Remain here and I shall fetch him at once. Begoggled? Are we talking about Sid? Is it Sid? Or an Ironworks person? That could just be someone from the Ironworks. They all have goggles. I have goggles too! Look at me, I'm cool. Greetings, champion. Ah! That's Yoshida, never mind. I should have realized. Hi, Yoshi P. I mean, Mr. Wandering Minstrel, who certainly never embellishes stories and causes us an untold amount of trouble sometimes. It is I who employed the young adventurer to facilitate this impromptu audience. As for the why, I've a request for you. It's a request that you, and you alone, can fulfill. Pray listen well, for my tale begins with the most unsettling dream. In it did I behold the evening sky, boundless and shimmering. As I drank deep of its beauty, I spied two stars sailing across the inky expanse, one of purest white, the other blushing scarlet, their courses set such that they might pass without collision. Sharply and suddenly, the scarlet star shifted its trajectory. High above a burning landscape did its path intersect with that of the white star, their conjunction marked by a brilliant explosion of light. Even in slumber, I was awestruck by the spectacle. But what does it mean? Double rainbows, what do they mean? A lovely tale, but I fail to see what that has to do with me. Yeah, like, that's nice and all. Why do you need me for this? What's up, Yoshi P? What are we doing here? I do not wish to make any claims with certainty, and yet, whatever greater meaning this vision might hold, I am convinced that the blazing white star represents the warrior of light. In other words, you. And should these portents indeed foretell future events, you are thus fated to encounter the Scarlet Star, whomsoever they may be. So mean to Yoshi P. Look, he gives me shit. I give him a little bit back. He gives us lots of shit. You know that stuff that he does with the extremes? Some of that shit's messed up. Fun, but messed up. And let's not even get started on DSR. I know what's going on there. That's messed up. I thereby humbly request that you accompany me to the burning land from my dream, that I might witness the vision's denouement. I will compensate you for the trouble, of course. Sure, I'll go with you. That sounds fun. Let's go on an adventure, Yoshida-san. I mean, Yoshi-P. The question is, which territory in Eorzea might be considered burning? Metaphorically or otherwise. There is the burning wall or whatever it is in Eastern Than. There's that spot. The Bowl of Embers, where I battled Ifrit. The burning wall in Eastern Thanalan. Place rich in corrupted crystal deposits. That can look quite fiery. In the burning wall. Burning wall. Ah, that cluster of immense crystals born of the seventh Umbral Calamity. Aye, it well resembles the sweeping scene from my dream. The first mystery solved. We shall leave for Eastern Thanalan and the infamous burning wall at once. Cool, let's go. Ooh, look at that! Two icons of fire. Oops, that's not the one I wanted to click. That one. Well, we don't have Torgal, so let's pick a... We can use a different puppy. Alright, I need a better minion. Wolf pup? I guess we could wolf pup. Why not? I think I have a black sheebs. Where are you? Where's my dogs? Black Hayate. Am I not Torgal? Alright, let's go. Yep, alright, sure. Totally appropriate. One crossover event to another. There's a triple triad match I haven't done here, apparently. Go fight that person in cards later. Such happy music for what I'm sure is going to be not at all a traumatizing event or discussion with anybody. The Burning Wall, an apt name indeed. 'Tis said these crystalline structures were formed when falling shards of Dalamud pierced the land's ethereal current. Some see them as a symbol of rebirth, a manifestation of renewed life. Phoenix? But that is neither here nor there. Let's have a look around, shall we? Spyglass is at the ready. Spyglass would be the most efficacious method of surveying our surrounds. Pray alert me to any unusual discoveries. There better be a damn shoe bill. Survey your surroundings. Yeah. Like when we keep finding shoe bills and axolotls. I mean, Ambistoma. Which I love, by the way. Alright, how much range do we get on this? Not a lot. It's a pretty small window that we're looking for. Okay. Definitely not looking for Easter eggs. Totally looking for Easter eggs first. I don't see shit. What's going on? Oh. Hey, look! look, a strange man. Let's keep looking. I guess he's the only thing here. I didn't see anything else fun to look at. You were like, oh, a dead body. That's lovely. Bro, homie, my dude, my boy, my man. You probably don't want to lay down face down like that. That's not good for you. Don't eat shit. I mean, don't eat dirt. Yeah, there's like a dead corpse over there or something. Or maybe he's not dead. I don't know. We should probably go look. Oh god, we gotta do our best Ben Starr impression. Ugh. Where am I? What's going on? Hi. You're like face planted into the ground. And we found you. And it's probably not safe for you to be chilling here because, you know, there's like shit around, so, you know. Oh yeah, when we followed a dream to come here. Raisins, you know, crazy. A dream led you to me. I understand how absurd that may sound. We ourselves were unsure of what awaited us here. As for who we are, I'm content to be known as the Minstrel. The stalwart hero is Kirameki Parfait. I don't know about that, but hi, hello, that is me. Might we have the pleasure of your name? Clive. Last thing I remember was the ruins. Alright, we're in the 16 timeline, are we? Yeah. Is this when you almost got hit by a boulder? My head. Where did I come to be in this place? It seems you are knocked senseless. Confusion is to be expected. For safety's sake, I suggest we make for town and have a frontistery physician look you over. I shall see our patient receives proper treatment. Would you mind waiting for us at Scholar's Walk? Sure thing, buddy. Wow, it's so amazing they were able to get permission from the sound director of Final Fantasy 16 to put the 16 music into 14. Wow! So cool. Sure, it took a lot of work and negotiation. Gotta play into the gag. Our foundling is being cared for as we speak, but I'm told he should be released soon. Hopefully 'twas not that a bite of food and a little bed rest couldn't cure. I'm sure he's fine. He seems sturdy enough. It was kind of you to wait. Thank you. What of your condition? Much improved. Visitor also noted no signs of injury or illness. He do be looking different in 14 than he do in 16. They did their best. Gotta work within, what models they can. Yet my memories remain hazy. How did I end up there? Whatever I was doing, it was important, I'm sure of it. Must return as soon as possible. See. Cannot leave him in the state. Must help him restore his memories and find his way home. What of the city, Clive? Do any parts of Ul'dah strike you as familiar? No. Maybe I've simply forgotten, but I recognize nothing. Not Ul'dah, then? Still, I should like to think that the sights and sounds of a well-known locale will hasten your recovery. The Burning Wall, the place we found you, is situated midway betwixt Ul'dah and Gridania. Perhaps a trip to the Twelveswood is in order. Gridania, you say? Name rings up no bells, but I have no better suggestions. And you would take me there? Yeah, sure, buddy. Let's go. Meanwhile, I shall make the rounds of the neighboring settlements and ask if any have heard of you. Let us rendezvous in Gridania anon. See you later. I like how Yoshi P self-inserted himself for this event. It's like the self-insertion fanfiction. He's just like, I want to be a part of their world. It's fine. It's funny. It's cute. This entire situation has me knocked off balance, I'm afraid. Meki, was it? Appreciate you coming to my rescue. Still, you must have your own business to attend to. You can set out whenever you're ready. It's fine, I don't need the EXP, it's low level. Look, Yoshi was really excited to share his super special modded OC with you. It's true, he was. He's just like, look at me, I'm like so cool. I can like bend the rules of reality and your memories to make all these cool things happen because I'm super special. It's like, cool. Hi. Clive is ready to travel to Gridania. Pain to recall. Are we ready? And let's head out. Gridania, the minstrel mentioned. Is it far? Will we need mounts? I got a car from the 15 event. You want to go in my car? By airship. Have those? Not that I mean to doubt you, friend. If you say we're boarding an airship, then that's what we'll do. I mean, I think my car's faster, but I guess we're taking an airship. Maybe a car would freak him out. Hope you don't get airsick, Clive. Oh, he's probably fine now that I think about it. He zips around all the time, he just doesn't know it yet. Kiremeki, if I may ask a foolish question, do these airships of yours actually fly? Yes. Yes, they do, otherwise we would not call them that. That'd be foolish. A foolish question indeed, then. Your expression tells me as much. First time traveling by airship? Is there no airship travel where you're from? I know the answer. We know the answer. We know the answer is that's a technology of the ancients! So it would seem. It's odd. I know the weapon on my back is called a sword. I understand what it's for and how to wield it. Foggy as my memories may be, my general knowledge seems intact. Hearing you speak of functional airships, I felt confusion, disbelief, something that you clearly think of as commonplace. Can make no sense of it. Where was I before now? But dwelling on this is pointless. Forward is the only way. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like while he was still kind of conscripted, like very big, very, not like super beginning of the game, but like really close. Pretty early on in 16, I think, is where we plucked him out. Hey buddy, welcome to the Twelveswood. There's a lot of trees here. It's very pretty. Noctis had a good time here. Feel that bracing wind. the deck shuddering beneath your feet as you rise into the sky. My memory may be faulty, but that was an experience I'm sure I'd not soon forget. So, this is Gridania. Seems very unlike the city we just left. Where to begin? Make it best if I follow your lead. Clive is now accompanying us? Cool. Hey buddy, do you see this dog here? Does this remind you of anything? Maybe? Maybe? You think about this dog? Let's talk. The city certainly has a different feel to Ul'dah. Not only the architecture, but the people as well. Oh yeah, people here are definitely very different from Ul'dah's. It's like night and day. Would you like an eel pie? This tavern reminds me of somewhere I've been before. No, it's no use. I can feel the memory, but it's like grasping at smoke. Maybe if you were to show me somewhere else? I wonder... Maybe it's not as early on as I think, because the only place I can think of... I can't remember what it's called, but it's also kind of early in the game, but like a little bit later than the point I was thinking, where you kind of like go to the village that's built around a tavern, kind of, and they make wine there. Probably has nothing else to say. Yeah, different. Okay, same thing. How about here? There's chocobos over there. We got a giant crystal right there. Chocobo? And that's something I recognize. But it's more than that. I had my own chocobo once, I'm sure of it. Yeah, many people do. As for the when or the where, yours was special and white, named Ambrosia. I keep talking to him, hoping he'll say something different, but I know it's not going to be the case. I should stop that. Giant crystal? Impressive crystal. Not a mother crystal, surely. No, not nearly large enough. When I try to remember, the fog in my head almost seems to grow thicker. We do have a mother crystal, though at this point we kinda used most of it. Don't worry about it. Whee! Run faster, Clive. Here's the adder's nest. It's kind of like a military office, I guess. That's a bridge. That's a little stream that kind of goes through the settlement. This is truly a beautiful place. You've taken a liking to Gridania then. Have you remembered anything else? I guess the point is we're trying to help him remember stuff, so let's ask about that. Ring any bells? Maybe flashes of this and that, but nothing to suggest I've been here before. Just can't shake the strangest. Just can't hello, words. I know how to talk. Just can't shake the strangest feeling. As if it's too peaceful. That doesn't sit right. Patrol reporting, Commander! All is quiet with the Ixal. No sightings of Garuda. Garuda should ring a bell. For which we are profoundly grateful. At ease, soldier. Did he say Garuda? Yeah. I mean... Yep, okay. We're gonna go running out after Garuda just like in 15, huh? You there. It's Garuda you speak of. Just don't mind my friend. He's going through some shit. He's got amnesia. It's okay. Sir, are you all right? Captain Parfait, do you know this gentleman? He's got amnesia. I'm just helping him out. Memory loss, you say? Sorry to hear that. Though it seems Garuda's name has lit a spark of some sort. Maybe he's from Corinthus, we don't know. I was in a battle with Garuda. Fought her, I'm sure of it. Oh, okay. I think I know what point of the timeline we're in now. Oh, you know what? No, I know exactly what part of the timeline we're in. Please, just tell me more. Anything that might help me remember my past. Of course, Gridania is a debt of gratitude to any who stood against that destructive fiend. However, there is one more suited to the task than I. Our elder Seedseer is well versed not only in the primal lore, but also in the treatment of bodily afflictions. Sure, she is surely your best hope for recovery. We will send word to Stillglade Fane. Stand ready to escort our guest to an audience. Understood! Understood? Did I really just say that? Hello, mouth. Can you please work today? Understood, Commander. Pray find me at Nelfaga's altar in Old Gridania, and I will see you granted entry to the Lotus Stand. I know how to use words. I know how they work. Oh, look, we got teleported. Okay, thanks. Hi, buddy, pal. How you doing? The way back to what I've lost. The way back to what I've lost begins with Garuda. That I feel certain. The Lotus Stand lies just ahead. If you would follow me, please. Greetings, honored guests. And she's got her two homies all the time, always with her. This dude's got a story. Commander Hulua has apprised me of your friend's condition. This is he. Yep, this is him. Pleasure to meet you. I am Kane Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania. I thank you for your gracious welcome. I'm Clive, though beyond that, I fear my introduction may be lacking. Please concern yourself not with proprieties. 'Tis your memory loss we are here to address. I'm told Garuda's name awakened some previous recollection? Yes. The instant I heard it, a hazy vision of battle rose unbidden. I think perhaps if I could hear more of Garuda. A wish easily granted. She sucks. She's crazy. Some people think she's hot. And I'm not gonna argue with that, but she's still crazy. Garuda is the deity revered by the Ixal, a people who once dwelled here in the Twelveswood. She appears as a mighty winged entity, half bird, half woman, who commands the wind itself. Most frightening, however, is her capricious temper, as unpredictable as a howling storm. I should add that Kitameki has fought against Garuda and her primal incarnation. Yep, plenty of times. Many times. Many, many. And even a crazy version that came from my memories, where she merged with the Free. That was nuts. Winged woman of volatile temperament, with power over wind. Fitting description of the opponent, I remember. A deity? No. Will behind that monstered visage was distinctly mortal. Yeah, the dominant of Garuda, who summoned Tirada and Sparna. And the other one, whose name I can't remember right now. I suspect Clive's Garuda and Eorzea's primal are not one and the same. We've been through this before. We just had the 15 event come through with Noctis. He also had a different Garuda, and it scared the shit out of the Ixal because they were like, like our goddess, but not. Run away! I was like, oh, that's funny. That was my favorite part. Mainly as Clive himself is not of our world. No shit, this totally hasn't happened before. Yeah, the XL had a bad time. It was really funny. Explain yourself, minstrel. I went back to where we discovered Clive and questioned folk in all the nearby settlements. Not one person recognized his description. Such a distinctive tattoo, escaping the notice of every local rumor monger for moms around? Possible, to say the least. Don't try to remove it. It's dangerous. That led me to consider another possibility. One consistent with past accounts I have heard of visitors from other worlds, somehow stumbling through reality's curtain and finding their way to our star. Look, shit happens. Shit be crazy. My brand, it's the mark of a bearer. Yeah, don't try to take that off right now. Does it pain you to remember? I feel the memories trying to surface. When I strain to recall, a piercing ringing fills my ears. Garuda, bearer, Freet. Another primal's name. 'Twould seem the pain has a less than tangible source. Long have I studied the healing arts, yet I sense no shadow of illness in your body. Your suffering stems not from injury nor sickness. Victims of terrible events have been known to suppress their own memories out of instinct. Oh yeah, that gives me like even better idea of where exactly it comes from. Okay, I know what's happening now. When subconscious denies attempts to confront the awful truth, the mind creating a shield of pain to protect the heart. Barriers of my own making? How then am I to overcome it? Our aid, of course. Fate has brought us together, and together we shall triumph over this adversity. Oh, they kicked us out. How you holding up? So, you think me from another world? And my memories of said world are not like to return unless I acknowledge some terrible truth. Truth my mind refuses to remember. It is a confounding dilemma, I agree, and I have given thought to a solution. I believe the shackles which bind your mind may yet be struck off in the heat of battle. A drastic measure, perhaps, especially when not at your best. Which is why I turn to you, Kirameki. You are the twin to Clive's wandering star. Your involvement is no accident. Are you saying that we canonically help him out? And also Yoshida, because, you know, he needs to, like, get involved in the other game, too. Nothing wrong with that. Just think it's funny. The path I see is thick with thorns. Whoa! Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. Hey, dear Maxwell. How is Monster Hunter? How you guys doing today? We are doing the Final Fantasy XVI event in FF14. We have Clive, our lovely protagonist, voiced by Ben Starr, so we gotta pretend like we're doing our best Ben Starr impression, but, you know, failing horribly at it. And then we have this one right here. This is Yoshi P. Not to be confused with Yoshida, the producer for Final Fantasy XVI, whom Yoshi P, I'm sure, had to beg and negotiate with heavily to get this crossover event for us. You're gonna do this over the weekend, so you're gonna hit the lurk. Okie dokie, have fun. Thank you for the lurk. Clive has lovely man boobs. He does. It's true. And Ben Starr is very, very aware of that. Anyway, there's a whole amnesia thing. So not quite like Noctis, but there's definitely some, like, kind of similarities to that 15 event, which is kind of neat. Yes, thank you, Naoki Yoshida, for working so hard with Yoshi P-san to, give us this event. The path I see is thick with thorns, but if you've the will to walk it, then gird yourself for war and await me in Apkalu Falls. Oh! Baka mitai. Dr. Linkling, thank you so much for the 31th resub, and congratulations on your Baka mitai. I cannot pato the kato because there is no kato here to pato, but thank you for the resub, much appreciated. And enjoy that lovely rendition of Baka mitai by none other than Kiryu Kazuma. Why Baka mitai? I don't know who that is. Okay, have fun with that. The path infernal. Clive seems somewhat bemused. The minstrel has a plan, it seems, but he shares little beyond confusing metaphor. Still, I'm willing to indulge him if it means making progress. We're to meet him at Apkalu Falls, right? And where's that to be found? Follow me, I'll take you there. Let's go together. Good, not far then. Let's get on with it. Okay, I'll just see you there then. Let's be lazy. You. Did you know the 31-month resub has 3 versions to it? And the best one has the lowest chance of activating. But somebody, a certain mod, a certain bear, managed to get it first try. I'm like, damn. Ooh, we're gonna fight from here. Alright, what are we summoning? How are we doing this? I'm here. I'm in it. Let's do it. This place. I hear. 'Cause this waterfall is where the legendary Archon Louis Soir gathered a band of adventurers at the time of the 7th Umbral Calamity. Ooh, I was there! I was there! I couldn't do the thing because I didn't know how to find a party, and shit was hard back in 1.0, but I was there. I went to this waterfall, and I was like, hey, look, it's the dude! That's me. Their purpose? To extinguish the infernal Ifrit. I was on this quest when 1.0 shut down. Ifrit! I know something is there, I can't remember? Calm down, buddy, it's okay, it's okay. It takes a little bit of time to remember stuff sometimes. Clive, ooh. That's good music right there. Clive recalled several words in the Elder Seed Seer's presence, words which brought him pain. While the significance of bearer eludes me, you and I are more than familiar with the Ifrit. Yeah, he's the easiest one to beat, although he does have, like, mechanics that keep coming back to bite us in the ass. The charge mechanic. Considering your reaction to the mere mention of the name, 'tis likely that the primal, or its equivalent in your world, is deeply connected to your condition. Thus have I resolved to weave my lyrical magics and bring you face to face with the Ifrit of our world. Oh good, we're gonna get minstrel shenanigans. Perfect. Here, where Archon Louis Soir paved an ethereal path to the primal's lair, will my words be given substance, and within the vision which takes form, will you do battle with the phantom of our mind's creation. Imaginary though this confrontation may be, I fear your suffering will be all too real. Yet you must persevere, for your hidden truth will not be unearthed without hardship. Take heart, Scarlet Star, and call upon the strength of your shining twin. Your past awaits. Shining star, Ben Star. Sorry. Where has he sent us? Damn, he looks good in 14 style. He do, don't he? You stand in the bowl of embers, the site where the Emerald Jah summoned their patron deity, and the stage upon which the warrior of light became slayer of gods. It's true, I can do this single-handedly now. Good, but God works too. Oh, yeah, yes, either works. Either's fine. Both are good. 'Tis but convincing illusion, the body of recounted tale given breath by fanciful verse. You say that, but it still hurts when we die! Minstrel! It still brings down my HP and my MP and hurts me in my soul when I die to your damn myths, your damn fanciful tales. Come forth, Lord of the Inferno! Hee, the last time I saw you, I threw you into a furnace. I mean, an engine. It was fine. An accurate facsimile, yet not quite the Ifrit you know. No, not quite the same. Oh! Hold up, are you morphing into the other one? Yep, okay, alright, now we got 16 Ifrit. Hi, buddy! What's up, homie? I'm a little more scared of this one. This one's bigger. Ugh. It's time to uncover the truth. I'm ready when you are. I'm not gonna push it, but you know, when you're ready. Let's go, let's do this. Together then. What do I get to play with your dog? Wanna ride the Torgal? Feet. That's the thing which killed Joshua! Yes, I've been on its trail seeking vengeance for my brother. This fiend must pay. Fight with me, Kirameki. Oh, buddy. Boy, my... Clive, my dude, my bro, my homie. If only you knew. Oh yeah, I'll help you. But if only you knew. We'll gain access to a special duty function. What is it? Use rising flames to charge the foe and inflict high damage. Oh! Hell yeah! Proper timing, we can use dodge to avoid taking damage, even if we're within an area of an enemy's attack. Ooh. My brother in a freak, if only you knew. Exactly. Certain enemy attacks will be preceded by a countdown icon. When this countdown progresses to the dodge icon, quickly use dodge. Okay. After executing a successful dodge, the dodge will change to precision strike, which provides an opportunity to inflict damage. Ooh. This seems fun. Let's get him! Oh, there's nowhere to hide here. Now we do it. I'm a caster. I don't care where I'm standing. Tell you this again. You. Whee! I guess I could dodge that way. But like, why? That was a little early, but that's okay. Oh fuck, what's this? That's fun. I like that. Flames grow hotter. Watch yourself. I mean, oh, buddy! Come on! What are you doing? I know you can't move. What do I need to do? Buy you some time? Buy you some time how? What am I doing? Oh, oh, oh! I gotta touch a thing? Cool cinematics? I never get to do this. Oh, fuck. I'm healer. I never get to push the thing. I have to heal the idiots. Yeah. Get him. I was like, I'm too lazy to move. Whee! Oh, I should use this one. I'm glad it doesn't penalize you for being just a little bit too early. I get trigger happy, okay? What do you mean out of cast range? Get him! Oh, shit. No, don't Don't step on me, bro! Don't be rude. You're not a Litibus. This is nothing. Okay, they got some really good cinematics for this. Am I still in the fight? Yeah, we're good. Seed of Sacrifice changes you, yeah. What are we doing? Nails? Oh, you fucker. I guess I should have moved out of that. Too damn many. We cannot rely on steel alone. Look, I'm a healer. I don't know what you want from me. Just a few more. We leave nothing standing. I don't even have any of my, like, cool buttons. You see, you're fine. Walk it off. You get double regen now. How dare you heal yourself when I can heal you? I'm gonna find that really handy when I do it on ult, so. Oh shit. I did too early. My bad. Guess who's trying to hit buttons that they don't have? Me! I'm like, where's all my cool buttons to do all the cool shit? And it's like, it's because I'm not level 50, or I'm only level 50. I look really good in this lighting. I blamed another. Spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. But I accept the truth of it now. You are not a freak. I am! It's you! Oh, yeah, like we're gonna watch on a Frida on a Freed battle? Yeah! Get him! We're rooting for the orange one, right? Not the red one? Go, Clive Free! Nice. Buddy, you doing okay? No, right there? Oh shit. You need a hand? Your shoulder? Do you need an arm? The battle against your own mind. 'Twould seem you have emerged the victor. Intriguing. Cargo! Yo, best boy! Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Pet the dog. Pet him. Swear to God, if you don't let me pet the Torgal, I'm gonna be really mad. Let me pet the dog! Yoshida, I want to pet the dog. The illusion is unraveled, yet you've brought back a friend with you. Swear to God, you better let me pet this dog. This is Torgal, a wolf pup raised in the duchy. There's no more loyal ally in battle, and no keener guide when the road ahead is uncertain. Good boy. Can I pet him? I want to pet him! Let me pet him! Ah, that would explain the aberration in the lingering aether. Torgal is here to lead you back to your own world. Please let me pet him. Clive has embraced his harrowing past, and in doing so reclaimed the memories he lost. Though not a conscious act, he has manifested his readiness to return home, in the form of a trusted companion. So, it was difficult to accept what I'd done. Oh, don't worry. It'll work itself out. Just go home. My younger brother, Joshua, was a kind and gifted soul. Inheritor of the Phoenix's flames, he was destined to become the Archduke, as our father had before him. But Joshua was murdered, his bright future cut short. That day onwards, I lived for one purpose alone. Dominant of Fire had slain my brother. I would have my revenge. Spent years tracking the killer, till one day, came to understand it had been me all along. Oh, you don't say. That's really sad. I was young and distraught when I first summoned Ifrit. I hadn't known such power lurked within me, or that it could even exist at all. Transformation was instinctive, controlled. It was by my hand that Joshua died. I can but imagine the anguish this caused you. Worst brother ever? No, it's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything worked itself out. Kind of. Sort of. They'll be okay. It was anguish, yes, and a guilt I will never escape. Cannot let it stop me. I was born the vessel for Ifrit's power, and I need to know why. Yeah, I'm not super clear on that. Well, actually, no, never mind. We are. But it's like, it takes a bit. Well, the why now, the timing of it was kind of weird. I had to think about that a little bit more. It's been a bit since we played. It was in search for answers that I went to Phoenix Gate and delved into the ruins below. There I found the courage to face my past and accept the truth. Then, everything faded to black. Your tale suggests that something in the ruins, some mysterious force, was responsible for your inadvertent journey. And if you arrived in Eorzea from a place sacred to the Phoenix and its flames, it stands to reason you should go to Phoenix? Yes? What are you thinking? I'm thinking that to see you home, then we must return to the beginning. Our road takes us back to the Burning Wall. Never go to Phoenix. Yeah, TLDR, he can't. This is Clive after the first act of the game, yes. Once there, your furry comrade will lead us exactly where we need to go. Let me pet him first! Yoshida, Yoshi-P! Either one! I don't care which Yoshida! Let me pet the damn dog! Hello, naked cat boy. I'm just gonna go over here and turn the camera, and then we're gonna teleport away to Camp Drybone. Yep, that's what we needed on stream. A naked cat boy on the JP server. Totally fine. Now it's just mocking me. We've been working on Unreal Thornton and it's like, here's the extreme mount. Oh, actually, no, wait, hold on. No, never mind. This is the wrong one. This is Nidhogg. Never mind, we're good. Nidhogg was fun. Oh. DSR, though. I want to do DSR. Then I'll come to hate Nidhogg, too. I'll be like, you son of a bitch. Alright, where are we going? Ah, hello. Let me pet the dog! Torgal's ears are pricked up, his senses focused on his surrounds. It's not the same. This is not the same. Yoshida! Hey! Yoshpi! Using /pet on Torgal? Not the same as getting to pet him the same way as Clive does. I want to do that! Even if it is only on this Torgal, even if it is only in one of the cutscenes, you better let me pet this damn dog. Such an incredible sight. I was in no state to appreciate these crystals the first time. Come this far, no Torgal will be our guide. Such was the purpose of his creation, after all. Clive, buddy. Buddy Torgal, take me home. Perf! We had to do it. Once we choose to depart, Clive and the Wandering Minstrel will accompany us. Torgal will then begin leading us onwards. Ew! Follow Torgal to the destination. Try not to fall behind. If you leave Clive or the Minstrel for any reason or lose sight of Torgal, we may... Okay, try again. Follow the dog! Okay, Torgal, can you run a little faster? Because I'm running faster than you. Don't mind me. Keep an eye on Torgal. The fact that I had time to do that, though. Hawk? A brief fellowship formed beneath the wings of the phoenix. 'Tis a worthy poem in itself. You read for me. Good boy. I sense the end to this extraordinary tale is at hand. Barf! Good boy. Is it raining? I just whipped out my umbrella. This it, boy? It's always raining in Drybone. Yeah, for a desert, it sure rains an awful lot, doesn't it? The tale ends where it began. Where you first found me. Indeed. I was baffled as to why this, of all places, would serve as a junction between our two worlds, but now I think I understand. Do. Some years ago, Eorzea was visited by a cataclysmic disaster known as the Seventh Umbral Calamity. Yet even as fire and ruin threatened all we held dear, the world underwent a mystical renewal. It was as if the star was reborn. A realm reborn. Yep, yeah, okay. One theory attributes the miracle to a benevolent entity, claiming that the undying phoenix flared into being to save us in our hour of direst need. Bro, I beat the binding coils. You know what's up. Phoenix! The burning wall itself is a scar left by those events, its crystal ridges having erupted from the earth overnight. Some believe these monoliths of solidified flame to be proof of the Phoenix's deliverance. The bond with your brother, the Phoenix of your world, may have been the connection which brought you to this sacred place in ours. He did get a feather. Drawn to the flame. Oh look! You're glowing! It seems our time together is at an end. Thank you both for all you've done. Hey, you're welcome. Pass on, my friend. No matter how daunting the hardship or bitter truth. May your journeys be fair. It's not the first one! The second one's really lame compared to the first one. Yeah, don't run from the truth this time. You'll be fine. Always. No matter what fate awaits a journey's end. He looks a lot less grizzled here. Come, Torgal. We have answers to seek, and Valisthea awaits. Wait, I want to pet the dog! Son of a bitch. Doesn't let me pet the damn dog. Bring back the dog! And then he was gone. You son of a... You could have let me pet the dog first. I feel the stirrings of a ballad. But nay, 'twould be hubris to imagine I could capture Clive's story from so fleeting an excerpt. Go play Final Fantasy XVI. That's what he's saying. That honor belongs to someone else. Someone privileged to see his tale to its conclusion. Sadly, the power to peer into other worlds was not granted me by this day's miracles. He couldn't get permission from Yoshida. Yoshi P was barely able to get this crossover event approved by Yoshida-san. I wonder, however, if you might manage it, Kinameki. Already done, but I gotta do the DLC after I finish 7 Rebirth because I don't want to change this. That's the only reason why I haven't done it yet. Why'd you let me pet the damn dog? What the fuck, man? Our little adventure is over. Set in motion as it was by a dream most cryptic. I must thank you for indulging my sudden and strange request. As for your promised reward, I hope this is sufficient. Torgal proved such a trustworthy guide that I thought to bind his likeness to a summoning whistle. Hey, thanks. Why didn't you let me pet the real one? May his loyal spirit serve you well on your travels. Till we meet again. Wait, are you just gonna, like, leave me here in the middle of the burning wall? Is that what's happening? Oh, okay. Alright. Ooh. Metian attire, coffer. Torgal whistle. This horn-carved instrument emits a steadfast tone that calls the trustworthy Torgal to your side. And Torgal pup! Go on, you want to pet the adorable fellow. What could possibly go wrong? What do you mean? You can exchange MDP for special items. Okay, cool. We'll go do that. What do you mean, what could go wrong? Hold up. The fuck does that mean? According to the Wandering Minstrel, the beast who appeared to aid the stranded Clive was a guiding spirit born of its master's memory. So impressed was the ever-insightful musician by the creature, he decided to recreate a young version of it, which, despite its diminutive size, already possesses the indomitable spirit of the fine hound it will one day become. What an adorable little puppy you have, says Hildebrand. Put the fucking umbrella away! God damn it. Pet it. Did I get debated? I didn't do anything! What do you mean, what could possibly go wrong? Did I get trolled? Fucking... Okay. Now we call them out. That's a goo boo boo. There we go. According to the Wandering Minstrel, the beast who appeared to aid the stranded Clive was a guiding spirit born of its master's memory. So impressed was the ever-insightful musician by the creature, he decided to create this faithful facsimile in hopes that it might also serve as your loyal companion. A more dependable comrade one would be hard-pressed to find. Pet the dog? Pet Torgal because he's a good boy. Yes, he is. Yes! Pet him. Pet that dog! Look how happy he is! Okay, but hey! Yoshida! Yoshi-P! Why couldn't I pet Torgal the same way that Clive pet Torgal? You clearly made it so that he could do it. Why couldn't I pet him? Is that so hard to ask? I just wanted to pet the real boy, not just the facsimile. What the fuck? Torgal Palamute. Look at him, he's so cute. Good boy. Bye, Torgal. Ah, he howls. Fuck yeah. Let's go see what the items are that we can buy. I have glamour. Is it you? I don't think it's you. Oh. I don't think it's here either. Where do I get the new prizes? There's usually a special NPC. Oh, actually, let me do mini Cacbot while I'm here. You want to ride the Torgal? He's so cute and fluffy? You should try the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with a free trial that now includes both award-winning expansions, Heavensward and Stormblood. And you can go up to level 70 without having to pay for your playtime. I don't have the thing memorized. I know, I'm a bad player. I've committed an atrocious crime by not memorizing the meme. Alright, where the hell do I buy this shit? Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum bum. Holy crap. I think I found it. Every new thing in this game inches you closer to wanting to play. You just can't do the time sync because you want to do all the things. Look, so that's the beauty of it being a free trial, is you don't have to commit to the time sync. You can just play a little bit every time, a little bit at a time. You can like block off yourself, be like, look, I will only play for, I don't know, an hour every other day, or like max 2 or 3 hours a week, just to like do a little bit of what you want to do, and then that way you can pace yourself and not worry about getting stuck in the time sink that is an MMO. Just do a little bit at a time. Is there a card? Like, what am I looking for? Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, nope, that was just those. Alright. Well, we bought all that. Oh, my watch is like, charge me, idiot. Hey, Rionar, how's it going? Of course, a card. Yeah, I figured there was gonna be a card. Do a little at a time, all at once. No, no, that's not what we're talking about, Runar. We're trying to encourage, not deter. Encourage. Then you let... The secret is you tell them to play for like two hours max at a time, and that it'll be fine. And then you wait for them to get super absorbed when Shadowbringers hits, and then you just watch. Give it some time. 200k for the Clive card. Got it. Okay. I need to know how good his card is. Please, let me use the Orchestrions! Wow, Yoshida did a really good job of convincing the sound director for Final Fantasy XVI to give us so many Orchestrion roles. You need to learn how to play Mahjong? If I knew how to play Mahjong in this game, I would know how to play Mahjong in Yakuza, because they both conform to Japanese Mahjong rules, and that shit pisses me off because I play Hong Kong style. Or like, you know, Cantonese style, whatever you want to fucking call it, which doesn't have all those extraneous rules. So I'm just like, what the hell is wrong with you people? That's a good card. I need to go play some nerd. Was there anything else? Was it just Orchestrions and the card? Let me go find some idiot to play. Yep, got everything? Okay, cool. Your family puts it Chinese style too, because so you wouldn't know JP style. Exactly. Like once you know, like if you started with Cantonese style, and then like all of a sudden now you gotta like start playing. Please give me the Clive card. I'm being lazy. Yep, I just assumed that that's gonna be the best card because like that's a really good card. Sorry, Noctis. You're out! Now it is all about Clive, because that Clive card is really fucking good. What kind of idiot, like... Bait. So wait. Oh, actually, maybe that was not the best idea. Oh, whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. This is fine. I win! Sorry, Noctis, you're out. Now it's all about the Clive card. There was that dude in Eastern Thanalan, but I was trying to be lazy. I guess we can go check. We might as well go stomp his ass. I'm sure I have his card already, but it's like we might as well go stomp him with the new Clive card. All right, let's go there. You're watching another streamer and they determined that a crowd of Clives is called a cleavage. I would double check that with Mr. Ben Starr. You could just tweet it at him and let him know, but I'm pretty sure he would agree. I'm pretty sure he'd be like, yeah, of course. Oh, wait, hold on. You're not Torgal! Crap, I need to unfavorite something so I can fit Torgal. I really like this dog, but I need the hotkey the new dog. I guess I don't need my chair. No, hold on. That's not what I want to do. Unfavorite, unfavorite. Here we go. Where's my dog? Favorite the dog. Yes! He tweeted at Ben Starr. Perfect! Exactly as it should be. I'm sure he'll approve it, and then it'll become official that a crowd of Clives shall be forever and now be known as Cleavage. Alright, let's beat this jerk. I'm gonna beat you up with my brand new Clive card. Me first? Alright. Let's go. How do we want to do this? Oh, I guess that... yeah, it's fine. I'm just plugging up holes right now. I can math. Oh. Oh. Had a little something there. Let's do it this way. I just need to beat you by one. Mother... drag correctly. There. Now he's... I like how he had Ultras and Typhon. That's funny. Have I beat it cheating way yet? Yes, I have. The last thing we need to do... let's get some better lighting because it's raining over here. Okay. Know what we gotta do? We gotta try it on. I guess it does accent your boobs nicely. Lady or not. Yeah, see, it's got a nice little accentuation of the boob. Very cute. There we go. That is the 16 crossover event. It's the new 2B. Oh my god. What if... okay, now, see, now we gotta go... you know what we gotta do now? We're gonna have to do it. Let me fucking in here. Now we need to try them on together. We need to do the Clive boobies with the 2B butt. We need to see what it looks like. Okay, where are you? Yeah, stores glamour. Oh, wait, hold on. Can you? It could go in an armoire. Am I worried that I wasted a glamour prism? Absolutely not. I have money. Alright, for the science. One of these is the plate that I used for gold saucer. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. That one. Okay. Alright, where's 2B butt? Where is the butt? Oh, there it is. 2B leggings. Okay. And now we need the Clive chest. So much shit in here. What did it look like? Oh, Armor tab, you're right. Where are you? There it is. Number 5. Yeah, looks nice. Very visible butt and very visible chest. There you go. The cape hides the booty. I mean, it does kind of, but like, you can see it. It's there. If we dyed this red, we could probably make it match. Look at that, now it matches. Ooh, that looks hot. This looks great. Booty and booba, exactly. See, look how good it looks. And now we have nice proportions. We had to do it for the science. I know, it's very hot. Okay, there you go. Oh, I can't, it won't let me actually dye it. Fine, I'll remove the dye and get back to this later. We're gonna make a glamour with this. Ready for a midnight Rocky Horror showing? Shh, don't, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. It's totally fine. Okay. Alright, I think that's gonna do it. What deep dungeons floor set am I on? I don't know if I want to do one, though. Yeah, I think we'll call it here. That way I don't have to chop up the VoD. Okay, that's gonna do it for us. It's spent an hour and a half. The ultimate Yoshi P X Yoko Taro collab. Yes, exactly. So you get like the best proportions and make your character look as hot as they can. You gotta combine the two pieces. I wonder how it looks on male characters. Damn. I can't check because my bun boy would have to go do the event. This took an hour and a half. Which, not too bad. Definitely on the longer side. So, anyway. I think that's good enough. I think we will call it here for the evening. We'll do some deep dungeon later. Eventually. I don't know when. We'll do it eventually. We'll get back. Yeah. We'll call it here for the evening. And then I don't know if we're gonna do anything tomorrow. I'm probably gonna play Rebirth or be doing this on alts. But that means that the next time we can maybe go peek in on my bun boy in the outfit with the... Actually, he doesn't have 2B leggings because he just hit level 50. He just finished ARR MSQ. Dang, how am I supposed to see both if I don't have both? Oh well. Someday. We'll consider. We'll look at it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us for now. So let's go over here. Haha. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. That was a fun event. Especially, it was like kind of neat to like try to figure out like what part of the story that we plucked Clive out from. And I think it's pretty clear now, but yeah. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was a fun event. At least we get to pet the dog when he's our mount, but like, come on, I wanted to pet the real dog too. Yoshida, looking at you. You guys can't see me more, but I'm looking. Anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate it so much. Next scheduled stream is going to be Saturday. We're gonna play more Yakuza 0 with more mahjong that I don't understand, so we're probably gonna skip it. Oh, actually, hold on. We're back with Majima in Yakuza 0. So we get sexy Majima time. That's gonna be super fun. Alright, so I'll see you guys on Saturday for Yakuza 0 with Majima. Sunday we are going to be doing Alexander Savage, and that's gonna be a good time as well. We're stopping on Unreal for now. We're gonna go back to Savage because we need to boost up people's skills and get everybody familiar with the rotations and all that. So yeah, that's the plan. And then yeah, we'll go from there. So thank you guys. I appreciate everyone who came by. Thank you to Dio Maxwell for the raid and to Darjeeling for the resub again. Have a wonderful week, everybody. Thank you to lurkers, chatters, future VOD watchers. Shout outs to you. I'll see you guys Saturday, and have a good rest of your week. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.